Hi Fluid followers, my name is Ty Kilgore. Today I'm going to be answering the question, how should you divide up your marketing budget? I think a lot of times different organizations have to answer this question each and every year. So I just wanted to give a blanket overview of what I feel like you should divide up and kind of spend your marketing dollars. A lot of people, depending on what your needs are depending really the answer to that question. So I'm just going to be talking kind of more general stuff. Let's say you're a brand new company, you just started up, you have a great idea, but you really don't have anything other than that. Then maybe it might be a good idea for you to spend some money on your brand. What the identity of your actual company, your product or service will be. Or perhaps your brand isn't where it should be. Maybe you did this maybe 20 years ago, and it might be time for a facelift. It might be time for you to have a new logo designed or have a new style guide. A style guide is basically a document that tells anyone that touches any marketing pieces that you have what type of typeface you're going to be using, what type of colors that you need to use. So that way everything that you're using is exactly the same across any type of advertising avenue that you choose. Maybe you don't have enough customers. Maybe you do have a logo. You do have an identity that you're comfortable with. You have the style guide, but you're not getting enough customers. So what type of advertising are you going to do? Do you need to do print advertising? Do you have a lot of vendors that you work with that your company has partnered with that you need to print, make something that they'll use to display in their stores? Or maybe you think radio or TV or billboards or outdoor products are the way to go. Advertising, kind of the traditional more advertising, still has its value if used correctly. Maybe it's the website. I mean, this is 2013, it's not 2003, so basically you need to have a website. Whether that website is accomplishing the goals that you set out for it, whether it's actually bringing in visitors or bringing in leads, well, that's something that you'll have to determine. But website design, does your website match the look and feel that your company needs to what it needs to look and feel? Your website, it needs to be something that it can do the selling for you. That when people go to it, they immediately have that factor of, wow, okay, this is a professional company. This is a company that has their ducks in a row. You can tell, right? All of us have gone to that website where we've seen where it hasn't looked professional at all. You don't feel comfortable giving you any type of information. You hit the back button and you go to a more comfortable, more modern looking website. So maybe responsive design is what you need to be working on. There are a lot of devices that are out there now, tablets, different types of smartphones. If your website isn't showing up for those different formats, then you're not being found. There's multiple studies out there that shows that a lot of people are going, the first time that they'll touch your brand or your website is through a smartphone. How does it look when you pull it up? Does it look like it should? Also, SEO website design. Does your website show up in the search engines, or does it even have the opportunity to? Are you blocking it with a robots.txt file, or is your website not looking the way that it should in the search engines for whatever reason? And then also you have digital marketing. Digital marketing is kind of where me and my team kind of come in and play here at Fluid. We love talking about digital strategy, about the content strategy that you're using. It's not just one thing to have a website anymore. You have to have a website that actually engages people, that gives users what they want. The search engines have been very clear about what they want to see from webmasters. They would like to see people producing content that answers people's questions. It relieves pain points. Does your website do that, or is it just an image or a slider or content that somebody wrote 15 years ago, right? So your content strategy plays a key role in getting people to come to your site. Also, search engine optimization. Obviously, where does your website rank in the search engines? Are you showing up for the terms that relate to your products or service? If you're not, then obviously somebody is, and that's market share that you're losing out on. So there are a lot of different areas that you can spend your marketing budget. And one of the great things I love about Fluid is that we are able to take care of all of this for you. It's a one-stop shop. It's a full-service digital marketing agency, and that's one of the things that we pride ourselves on. We have many clients currently that we touch a lot of these different areas, and they love that. They love the fact that they don't have to hire a separate company for their TV or radio that they do for their website design or for their content strategy as well as their logo. So we're able to cross-match and do a lot of things that other companies aren't. So hopefully this has been helpful, and hopefully you'll kind of give you some more information on where you should divide up your marketing budget this year.